If you've ever traveled by air, you've probably looked out the window and seen mountains, cities, or even other aircraft flying nearby. But there is one flight that spends nearly 10 hours flying over nothing. But the open ocean. For hour after hour, the only view is the endless, silent expanse of the sea. Only a handful of flight routes in the world are like this, and the most isolated and intimidating of them crosses the South Pacific Ocean. Hidden in this vast ocean lies the most remote place on Earth, known as Point Nemo. LATAM Airlines Flight 800, which flies from Australia to Chile, passes close to this incredibly isolated location. Point Nemo is so far from any land that the nearest coastline is thousands of kilometers away. Because of its extreme isolation, aircrafts are instructed to stay at least 400 miles, about 640 kilometers, away from Point Nemo in the event of an emergency. Sending a distress signal or receiving rescue assistance could become nearly impossible. Point Nemo is also called the oceanic pole of inaccessibility. It is approximately 2,688 kilometers, 1,670 miles, from the nearest land in every direction. If an aircraft were to fly directly over this area and suffer a major emergency, there would be no nearby ground stations, no rescue teams, and no land close enough to provide immediate help. That is why LATAM Flight 800 maintains a SIBIT mile safety buffer while planning its route. In a worst-case scenario, the nearest land would be Antarctica, while the closest humans might actually be the astronauts aboard the International Space Station, orbiting overhead. Australian's Qantas Airways also operates its Boeing 7879 Dreamliner on the route between Sydney and Santiago, following a similar path across the South Pacific. This route passes close enough to the Antarctic coastline that, in the event of a serious emergency, McMurdo Station would be the last possible landing option. However, even McMurdo is not permanently populated year-round. During the Antarctic winter, only about limelight personnel, including a small medical team, remain at the station. Imagine a passenger jet carrying more than 300 people making an emergency. Landing in the middle of Antarctica, there are no full-scale hospitals,